Welcome to the Vortex, the Time Vortex. This is Strato, Time Lord Strato, here for another episode of Minecraft Let's Play on the server. I'm just checking in. I ran into a bit of a snag that I noticed with my one sorting thingy, and I was finding the right spot, whatever. I did some digging and stuff where I was having issues where this guy was coming down and powering into my little item elevator right here and making it goof up. So I had to push everything back by one and do every other with a torch in order to make this work for the lighting. With a few extra repeaters over there. I was getting really frustrated about it. I just kept the lines going. So just make sure you put repeaters on top of the hoppers to carry the power across. Now that one should be on anyways. And then that's my little timer switch right there for the door. There's some repeaters. Oh, it's off anyways, so it doesn't make a difference, but it does make a difference, but it doesn't change the on stat being on, meaning that there's actually a few nether warts in that one right there. And of course, when you come up over here, yeah, right here, is in behind of all the hoppers, then you can check every one of your sorting guys. I mean, if you really want to, you can put frames back here on the hoppers, I think. Do I have leather on me? No. Just gonna see if I can make a quick frame. I got holes in here, holes back here to prevent water from falling into the wrong spots. Can I access up there? And is there a piece of leather there? Yes, there is. Oh, I want to do that. Thank you. So I can make a picture frame. I'll just test the picture frame if it works or not, because it does. Yeah, you'll have to place a few of the items into the slots to go, hey, that needs to be slotted. Alright. Should go there. They did this here, so if there you can mess anything up on this side, you could access it. Not that you should need to. Yep. And you can still access the hopper behind, so grab me another ward, put the rest in there. And then put nether wart in there. So you can put picture frames along the back here to tell you which hopper has what, and then just click right above the hopper, right above the picture frame. Even if you click a little low, you're just then spinning the item in the frame. But it'll tell you what's going in there, so if you don't know your items, you can just make a bunch of picture frames and just line it across and place your items again in the picture frames on the back side, so you know what hopper is getting what, so that you're not confused going, oh, it was sugar, and then going back around. So you just walk back there with all your ingredients and set them up the first time. But as I said, you're kind of only setting it up the first time when you do it. Sadly, I still am I've got an idea for the brewing stand, but I got to make it work because I mean, the initial idea that the gentleman had, again, it was his idea for the original thing. Didn't have the sorting system over here like mine does. Mine has the huge sorting system over here versus his. I still need to get more pistons. But I'm gonna I still have to put in the power switch. I have to put in the water bottle and chest, or the water bottle hopper, because I'm not gonna do the chest where you see the chest where you like load it into a chest up here and then it filters in. No. I'm gonna do it where you stand here and you just, like, you have a bunch of water bottles in your water source block, and you just, as you do it, and if you have just like a stack of water bottles and no space in your inventory, which is perfectly okay with that, to be it that way, so you can just stand there and just puke them on top of a hopper, because the water will be sitting on top of a hopper, and away goes the rest of it. Speaking of hoppers, I was doing a little bit of swimming and things back, because I was working on this bad boy right here. I'm actually going to turn those cobblestone into hoppers. I do not have much in the way of this, but I have been working my way up. Why can't I place right there? Oh, because I'm out. That's a good reason for me not to be able to place any stone bricks. Guess I'm getting lucky with no guardians at the moment. 2, 3, 4. And you're probably wondering, Strato, what are you building that requires you to go swimming through the guardian-infested water? Well, what I'm building that requires me to go through the guardian-infested water drop back down, get a breath of air, is I'm actually building a mob farm. Believe it or not. I'm confused now. I need to fall back in. Okay. So I can go there. There. Place one there. Don't move. Why am I being pushed away? Weird. Place that torch there so I can see better. Uh-oh. Dive! Ooh. And then we're down here again. And then I'm going to top that off real quick. Ow. And there we go. Clear out the extra water. And then using this method, it's a really interesting method that I'm actually using. Sorry. Interesting method that allows me to, you know, slowly work my way up. Oh my gosh. Oh. No. I don't need to die from drowning. I should probably eat something. Back down. Guess I'm lucky that a lot of them haven't been spawning in quite yet. Would be the thing. Come on, I want to eat the zombie flesh first. Get free healing off of that before the zombie flesh hunger eats away what it usually eats away. Come on. There we are. Slowly work on going up again. Well, that was a surprise. Wasn't expecting that. There's another torch there. Swimming slowly. Swimming slowly. I'll be at the water surface soon. This was a little trickier when I was first doing it. surface. I can actually surface and do this. I'm lucky that I'm not being bombarded by guardian fish, though. Oh. Come on. Step back through for some air. Oop. There we go. Guess this is how you build an underwater mob farm. Is the whole thing going to be underwater? It might be. Honestly, it might be. I mean, I haven't exactly counted the height. But I want the heights decent enough that... Hey, the torch worked. There's a release. Good note. As long as you're not, like, using it wrong. It's a very interesting sight from the outside. That's actually the back of it, but, you know. Land is so far away. And I don't know why there's a cow swimming over the top of my base. Why there are random animals in the water over here. I imagine they came from over there, but they're just not intelligent. I wonder if guardians can take falling damage. That is a good question. I would have to test that out. Well, I wonder if they can take falling damage, because, I mean, if I were to use, like, if it was high enough before exiting the water to build the mob farm, like, just under the water, so that you could, like, stand on it, or maybe an extra one down so you were swimming above it. But, you know, build it far enough underneath that it can't be accessed easily, and then have for the water to come in from the sides, pushing everything to the center to fall. It would be a little bit shorter that way? No, not really. Not if you did it right. Because you could do it with it open, and then the water pushing all the mobs that spawn in there down. And then if they went down, then they of course fall and die, but leaving the water open in case like a squid swam in or a guardian swam in, and then just whoosh, down they go to die, would be interesting. if it worked that way. If you could add guardians to a drop farm. I mean, I've already got my sorting system figured out for it, but why am I building it there? Is so I can get some of the materials for free because it's going to come down. And then everything will hopper across through the hopper system. Because all four of these hoppers at the bottom are going to aim into the hopper that I just placed over there, which goes across here. And then I was going to probably do another hopper going that way. No, I'll probably do 2 more hoppers going that way to give myself a little bit of space away from the rest of the redstone that's over here. And then I will probably... Well, I want to shoot it into a water stream, you know, twist it around, drop it down to the next floor, and go from there. I mean, because I've got stuff through here that I'm not exactly wanting to tangle with, but being far enough back, I might be able to just bring it this way, or bring it over a little bit. Well, I was thinking about coming over just, you know, the 2 hoppers so that I can shoot it up into a water stream, and then I can control the water stream, make it weave downwards to where I want it to go, dodging everything I want it to dodge, and then end up connected to... I mean, I could technically try to put it into the water stream here coming down, but no, I don't want to do it there. I'll probably weave it around behind and in. But that's another day. For now, gonna drop that off, that off, that off. I should probably get some more torches. Definitely gonna need some more. Nope, I need the shovel. You can have that. You can have the full stack. I'll switch out for that. Ooh, it burns. Sorry. Getting really bad heartburn all of a sudden. And then we will run upstairs twice, because that's where my charcoal's at. Nope, wrong chest. Wrong chest. There we go. I need... Nope. 20? Another one. Man. Still gonna have them 7 torches left, or 7. Blah! Blah 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 blah. The 7 sticks left. Oh my gosh. I can't talk right. I can't talk right! Oh, I need the fresh pickaxe. Well, I'll turn the rest of these, excluding the 1 stick, into more cobblestone picks. I'll show you the... Instead of the grind through the... Come on, brain, work! through the mine shaft, I'm going to show you what I've been doing on a few of my projects I've been doing. I mean, yes, there's the mine shaft. I can go through there. But I've actually... I came up from below before into where my lava was at. Of course, there's still lava. But what I was planning on doing here was doing like a bunch of water streams connecting to my sorting system so that later on, when I'm working on this stuff a little bit more, I'll probably extend this little section here. But I've started doing some mining runs. I know some people are screaming, well, you're not going to see everything. You need to do one like this. I'm like, I wanted to do that one. Because, I mean, it's not as close together. You won't get absolutely everything. But I need materials, not just looking for diamonds. In fact, when I was doing this, I found a ton of diamonds. And I'm like, what am I going to do with these at this point? And a lot of people are going to scream at that, going, what do you mean, what are you going to do with all those diamonds? You can do this, 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 and this. I'm like, I can make diamond blocks and make them look pretty. I know I can make more armor, more weapons, so on and so forth, but I'm not to that point yet. And yes, I'm using my fortune pick for pretty much all my major fortune work. So I can get lots of stuff, like, you know, lots of coal, and then I find some iron. There we go. Actually, we'll put that there. And then I need to bring this down. Oops. No, wrong one. I need this pickaxe, actually. I like to stay with one stone pickaxe at a time, because then you average about the same length of tunnel. Every tunnel. And you don't have to worry about, you know, counting every block. Just use a standard stone pick. I mean, yeah, it's not as fast. Some people's going, it's not that fast. Yeah, it's not that fast. You're not using the stone pick to go fast, though. You're using the stone pick to look for materials, not to dig out your materials. Yes, it's a slower haul. Of course it's a slower haul. I mean, you're using a stone pick to do it. It's slower going through, but stone picks are so easy to make in these situations. It's just ridiculous. And the way I'm going will dig me through the mine shaft multiple times. Yes, I saw some coal over there, but I'm not looking for coal. I've already dropped off a full stack of coal blocks at one of my friend's places, just for fun. I don't know what he's gonna do with that much coal. He's probably gonna be like, why did you give me so much coal? Because I'm getting so much coal on these mining runs. And I was thinking, I said before, if you want, I would do the whole resource collection ditching thing, but at this point, when I'm doing these extra mining runs, I'm actually getting enough stuff that I don't need extra things. I've actually been finding enough iron doing this, so on and so forth. Oop. I broke an extra one. Oh well. And then a couple of rails. I'll just put those there for now. Because otherwise I would just litter my inventory with rails. And I don't want to litter my inventory with rails. Keep going forward like normal. So that tells me I'm a couple blocks away from torch. Does that take care of everything? That takes care of everything. Sweet. And then if I do that and that, and then we keep going. I'm at y equals 11 on the heights chart. So because I'm at y equals 11 on the heights chart, if there is a lava lake, I will usually be walking right on top of it. And I do mean right on top of it. See? I've already done a few paths over that one. I mean, there's nothing saying you won't find them that are above that level, but not many are below, or not many are above that level. Use this one for some side digging. Because I've been using the fortune pick to really pick up some redstone and stuff too. I want this one. And there it is. Broken pickaxe. As I said, it'll guarantee about the same distance every time. So if I were to dig sideways, I should be at about the end. Nope. Oh. I was off. But see, there's the... I said you're going to have a little bit of variation, but I mean, you ain't going to have much. Because they're all going to meet about the same location every time. So you're pretty much guaranteed a straight back run if you dig sideways and all the way back. But if you do the full pickaxe, then you can go back to the center. You can drop off your items in your item path. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. As I said, for what I've been doing is making my blocks of materials as well, so that I can condense a few things. This is Strato, Time Lord Strato, signing out.